U.S. customer service will take care of you, and you'll save an additional 50% off your first month with Pure Talk #250.
And Buck Sexton on the front lines of food. The Ken Travis and Buck Sexton Show each weekday 1 to 4 p.m. on KFEQ. You're listening to Late Afternoons on KFEQ. Now let's take a look at your markets.
And here's a look at your closing grain markets from the Chicago Board of Trade. December corn
what
down
Beagle
7.5
needs
cents.
to
It closed
the
4
tie
8
rod?
quarter. March down 8 1/4, 424 3/4.
It's not a tie rod. It's I think it's a ball joint.
Who needs that?
Soybeans,
The
9.5
F-150.
closed at 9.96. January down 9.5 as well. 10 11.5. March beans down 9
F-150.
10.25 cents. December soybean meal 20 cents.
See about that, Winston.
3.15.30. December soybean oil down $1.43.
What soybeans?
41.90. December wheat out of Chicago down 13 3/4
What
at
soybeans?
close at 5.85 1/4. March down
Soybeans.
14 1/2 to 607 1/4.
Dad,
Maybe
you know
down
what?
Chicago
What's
down
what's
14 1/2
soybeans?
to 619. December wheat out of Kansas
It's,
City down 13 1/2
a bean.
to 590. March finished 15.
They use it in everything.
606.
Like what?
May wheat out of Kansas City also down 15 1/4, 616 1/4 cents.
You ever had
December
tofu?
oats finished today 7 cents lower, 3
You ever had tofu?
3/4.
Me?
Your local cash grain bids in St. Joseph, yellow corn
What?
350 to
What's that?
360.
Soy boogers.
White corn at 463. Soybeans 912 to 941. In Atchison, yellow corn 360.
You can use it for it's a industrial crop almost.
Hard wheat at 532, soft wheat at 485. Kansas City truck bids yellow
You can
corn
eat it.
362
You can use it to make
White corn at 463.
stuff out of.
Soybeans 932.
Oil, hell, the oil you can run a car on.
Hard wheat at 532, soft wheat 485, and sorghum at $3.84. That's been a look at your closing grain markets on KFEQ. I'm Nathan Steedley.
Are you looking for a fun, rewarding, full, or part-time career? Can you imagine having the evenings, weekends, and summers off? Many campus school nutrition programs are seeking individuals who enjoy giving back to their communities and helping children build their future. A wide variety of immediate positions are available nearby. Contact your local school district or food service director for more information on current positions available. Sponsored by the Kansas Department of Education and aired in cooperation with the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
SDS Financial, with you every step of the way. Missouri farmers and ranchers work hard to provide the food we put on our tables. No matter what comes, they're in the fields every day. SDS Financial is committed to supporting those farmers and ranchers along with our rural communities today and tomorrow. At SDS Financial, we understand the cyclical nature of agriculture
Cutting.
and the challenges that they present. We also recognize no two situations are the same. That's why we meet and work with our member owners individually to learn about them, and their goals. We want to provide the best experience and achieve the best outcome for everyone involved. Because SDS Financial is committed to being a responsible business
Prepping.
Didn't work at all?
Nothing.
Well,
Blood sugar test.
Absolutely nothing.
No more insulin shots.
Until type 1 becomes type none.
Support GDRF, the world's largest funder of type 1 diabetes research. So one day you can say, I helped turn type 1 to type none. Join us now at GDRF.org and spread the word. Hashtag type none.
Proud to serve you since 1923.
Welcome back into Clay and Buck. Oh my. Kamala Harris not having a great time lately. Things not going the way the Kamala campaign wants them to. We've broken down those numbers for you. We'll continue to do so this week. We know it ain't over till it's over, and there's still a lot of time for momentum shifts and shenanigans. I wouldn't say a lot of time, but there's time. This is certainly not helpful. For Kamala, what just came out now. She has Mr. Rufo, high five to you, as usual, doing great work, great research here. Christopher Rufo has this up on his exclusive. Kamala Harris plagiarized at least a dozen sections of her criminal justice book. According to a new investigation, the current vice president used lifted material from Wikipedia. Okay, before I go to this, I'm going to be writing soon to draft of my book to, be reviewed. I got to send it to the government. I got to send it to the publisher, but I've been listening. You're always trying to be so powerful about this. As a conservative, I feel like, Clay, if I'm missing like the second quotation mark in a sentence, even
What's my burger?
What Kamala has done here in this book is the definition of gross plagiarism. It is copy and because Rufo has the proof. I mean, it's up there. The Kamala Harris book, and then from the Associated Press. The Kamala Harris book, John Jay, Criminal Justice. And Clay, we're talking about like a whole section. Yeah. We're talking about copy and paste of maybe, 150 words, 200 words at a time here with some of these. Many times. Now, here's what's kind of from the Urban Institute cut and paste. I mean, there's so many.
What was that?
yes.
But Clay, as you grew up middle class, and we're not people who care about their law, so we're not just care about any of this. The main thing to me is that Kamala has an authenticity problem, and an honesty problem, and this is that's real. I don't think it's true because you're not going to know. This is a book that she hired somebody else. I don't know that much money. She hired somebody else to write for her to create the illusion that she was some kind of a criminal justice scholar. And so the fallback here is here's cutting and pasting in my book block quotes from Wikipedia without citation, but I will just have to get angry about this right over. Yeah, I've got some pros to the extent this becomes the story, the ghostwriter completely under the bus. To me, it doesn't directly, I can't believe I'm going to defend Kamala here. She didn't write it, and she likely has no idea that any of this plagiarism had occurred. But here's where I would say there is an element that you can tackle. First of all,
Come on.
drop out of his presidential run in 1988 because he was basically plagiarizing the speeches of a European
Backbone on the floor.
whether or not I agree, you're on the hook for your speech writers. Remember when we talked about Kristi Noem and her book and what she chose to put in there, which in many ways may well have put over VP prospects? If I am Kamala Harris and I am writing a book that is designed to refine the platform for me to become president of the United States, I'm going to have people vetting the ghostwriting of it. In other words, the ghostwriter writes it. Here's that beat, and then they go back over it and they should be vetting and checking things and trying to catch issues.
I swear I heard another one. So I thought I heard another one.
I'm not going to name names because I don't have any enemies on the right, but there are people who put out these books that they don't know a darn word that's in it before it goes to press, basically. And it makes it harder for people on the right who actually write books to sell them because the marketplace is flooded, and it's like, oh, another person with a TV show or a radio show or whatever, you know, quote unquote, writing a book. I think people should write their books. By the way, we have Allie Stuckey on tomorrow. She writes the books. I've written that front back forward, and it's hard. It's really time-consuming work. And I understand why celebrities who don't want to work very hard pay somebody to do it because it's a grind. It reminds me, Kamala Harris getting caught plagiarizing here. Reminds me of one of the great all-time quotes. Charles Barkley claimed that he was misquoted in his own autobiography, which is one of the great all-time lines. He was getting criticism for something that was written in his book, and they said, oh, I was misquoted. When you claim that you're misquoted in your own autobiography, it goes to what you're saying, which is many people with public platforms have limited to no responsibility. They meet and have their thoughts recorded, and then a writer goes out and they put it all together. And I bet Kamala Harris